This is my wife's office, and today we're going to remodel her office for her so that she has a much more useful, productive, and healthy work environment. And the first step to that is getting all this stuff up and out of here. We're gonna start setting up her new office. And what is the main piece that you see in most people's office when you walk through the door? Well, that's a desk. And I wanna thank the folks at Flexispot for sending over this stand-up desk for us to try out. And we're gonna set it up, unbox it, put it all together, give it a thorough testing, and then I'm gonna add some really cool accessories that I think will help increase my wife's productivity and certainly make her a bit more organized. That install really wasn't that bad, and my first impressions are quality and workmanship on this product. Yes, they did send it over, but I'm telling you the truth, honestly, as I do with all my reviews, regardless of whether they're sponsored or not, this thing I certainly recommend. Everything from the tabletop to, listen to this, that is solid metal. I have put together a lot of these over my lifetime. I've had a few stand-up desks, even ones from like Costco and stuff, and not one of them had the quality of this metal. Now it is pretty heavy because of that, so I do recommend if you are putting it together or carrying this, bringing it up to an office, make sure that you have a partner. The thing I also appreciate with this thing is that they've included these little clasps that you can button up these wires underneath to make sure it looks pretty clean. So again, more so on the attention to detail. The beveled edges here, the great wheels it has on it. It does have an option to have wheels or not have wheels, and you can lock them. But I was really eager. I mean, I am an electronics guy. And as an electronics guy, you can't put buttons around me. You can't put buttons around me. You can't put bells around me. I will ring the bell. And if there's a button, I will push it. Look at that. Man, that is smooth. That goes up smooth, and it's super quiet. It makes very little noise. It goes up and down really easily, really quickly. Man, she is going to love this. I am impressed. I really am. Flexispot, you did a good job. But now we have to put some accessories on this. I've got a few things to do until I reveal it to my wife, and I hope she likes it. So I think this came out rather nice. I'm super happy with it. You can see here, I put a big felt desk pad on it. This way she can use this as a mouse pad. We also have a Logitech keyboard that has 3 different functions. So number 1 will be this machine, number 2 will be that machine, and then she can switch the monitor, either input 1, input 2, depending on what she wants to do. Now when she raises this up, this laptop stand is really gonna be nice, gonna put her in a really good ergonomic position. I'm pretty happy with it, but most importantly, let's go see what she has to say. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You like it?
It looks amazing.
Yeah. Check this out.
Oh my gosh.
Up. Goes down.
Holy moly. Oh my God. This is awesome. It looks so good.
For the next text, sit down.
I don't want to break it.
We won't break it. Look at that. Strong on. So I think that went quite well, don't you? I think she really liked it. And I gotta say, it looks much better in the office overall, especially having this solid focal point, which is an awesome desk. Now this model is called the E6 as you see it here. It has a bamboo top. That's one of the things I really like about this is Flexispot is using sustainable materials like bamboo, so it's very environmentally friendly. You also saw this thing could lift a whole bunch of weight. Not that my wife weighs a lot, but it can actually lift up to 330 pounds, which is absolutely incredible. And the reason for that is because it's got 2 dual motors, and those dual motors are just gonna provide that lift. You don't have to worry about things that you might have on the desk. It's gonna take care of it really easy. And when you move this thing up and down, It makes very little noise, which I appreciate. And then you can just tell that it has really strong motors. And in fact, I went online, and if you're looking for a dual motor stand-up desk, you're not gonna find something like this in this price range. And in fact, no affiliation for me. I don't get any money off this, but I did check the price on Amazon, and this thing is now $100 off, going for $479. And I think this is an absolute steal. The other thing I appreciate, it above and beyond the attention to detail that they provided with this desk, is the fact that they give you a 15-year quality assurance, which means if anything goes wrong, just hit them up. I've worked with them now. They're actually a pretty phenomenal company, so I highly recommend them. And that 15 years is just kind of a cherry on top of everything. So the other benefit here is just having really good posture when you're working. Right here, you may not be able to see out there, but the mountains are out there. Such a beautiful view. You can raise it up and stand a portion of your day or your whole day. And the reason I say that is because the Mayo Clinic actually did a study of 1 million people. And what they found is people who sat 8 hours a day had the same risk of death as those people who smoke or who are overweight. And that's pretty incredible. And that's why they're now saying sitting is the new smoking. So I'm hoping this will not only give her a much more organized space to work, a bit more ergonomic with like a laptop riser. We've got a bigger screen so she doesn't strain her eyes. This is gonna help with eye strain as well. And this is just a little lamp that goes on your monitor that reduces eye strain. That's exactly what it's for. We've got her hooked up over here on her other laptop through a dock that hooks up to here. And of course, we have the 2 Logitech keyboards and mouse. These have 3 different modes to hook up 3 different Bluetooth devices. And then this very large mat here, which I really like. I love felt mats, but goodness, being able to move this up and down, and that's so cool. I can't tell you. I really, listen, yes, I know they gave it to me, but I'm going to buy another one of these. And the reason I'm gonna buy another one is for my other office. That's how much I like this. Whether they send it to me or not, I'm buying it again. 5 out of 5, absolutely love this table. So anyways, if you're looking for something like a stand-up desk, highly recommend you take a look at Flexispot. I'm Hill Phantom, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time.